Hello, good people. This is Van SJC coming at you from TreaderRetreat.com. Coming at you with a brand new review tonight. As you can see in front of you, I've got a box of Topps 2015 Series 1 Baseball. Thank you to Topps for sending this out to us, and thank you to Trader Retreat for sending it out to me. I've got to tell you, this is about the 8th time I've tried to do this video. I tried to do it as a live break. I'm having issues with my YouTube connection. I'm having issues with my camera. I think I finally got everything straightened out. However, what you've done is because I've screwed this up so many times, we missed the actual live break portion of this. So we're going to do just a review. Either way, it's a great product. Topps Series 1 always is. It's also not a big hit box. There's only one hit in the entire box, and with that in mind, it's not as exciting of a live break as some other products. This is a 36 pack box, 10 cards per pack, so it's 360 cards. So it was a massive break. My desk, as you can see, I've got stuff all over it. We're going to start with the base cards. I love this base set, and I'll tell you why. We have been looking at kind of the same basic set of cards from Topps for years. Quality photography, quality cards, great inserts and parallels, but kind of getting stale with the white border. Sure, they have the coloreds, but you don't get that many of them, and they're not as easy to come by. So what they've done this year is they have changed the border. As you can see, it's lighter at the top, and then it goes down into team colors. So in this case, it's Derek Jeter, so he's got Yankees colors down here. If we go over to here and get to Josh Donaldson of the Oakland Athletics, it's green. And farther into the set, we can get to John Axford of the Pittsburgh Pirates, and it's yellowish. Let's get that to focus in. There it goes. So I really like this a lot. This is a 350 card set, with the last card being number 351. And you say, well, how can it be card number 351 if it's only a 350 set? There's no card number 7. I got nothing. I going through the Topps checklist. There's no card number 7. So there are 350 cards though. But if you're hoping to get number 7, you're not going to. So let's get to parallels. We like parallels. We've got some foil parallels, rainbow foil, 1 in every 10 packs. So in our case, we got 3 per box. And then we got Michael Bourne, James Loney, and James McCann. They are not numbered. This is a James McCann rookie. You can see it's foiled though. All over. The colors are the same. It's just a foiled card. And here are the other 2. And Michael Bourne. Nice looking cards. Also, the gold parallels are back for another year. Drew Pomerantz, Michael Choice, and Mike Zunino coming in. And it keeps the design at the bottom, but just gives you that gold border. So the parallels are very similar to the way they've always been, just with a little design to them. And then let's see if I can focus in on the number. Yeah, it's numbered to 2015. I said I'm having camera issues, and focusing apparently on those little numbers is one of them. Then our last parallel in this box is a Mike Minor pink parallel. You gotta like the look of the pink on it. It's almost kind of foilish on the outside of the card. And when you flip it over, you can see that it's numbered to 50. So we like that. There are other colors. There are purple that are exclusive to Toys R Us. There's the snow camo, black, numbered to 64, framed, numbered to 20, and then platinum and printing plates. So there are plenty of those to be found out there. One of the best things about Topps is they really put some thought into their insert sets. The first one of those is the archetype inserts. There's 1 in every 6 packs, so by the time you're done, you should have 6 of them, and we do. And they look like this. And we got Cal Ripken Jr. archetype, and Yasiel Puig archetype, And in the back, just tell some facts about him. So we got Jackie Robinson here. We'll look at the back of Jackie Robinson. So he's about, and then the front. And we also got Jonas Cespedes, Nolan Ryan, and Hank Aaron to round out our 6 archetype cards. So we like those indeed. Again, there's a 25 card set. There's one in every 6 packs. There are relics, autographs, and auto relics of those. I didn't get any. So I can't show you any of those, but they do have those kind of versions. The next up is the baseball history set. There's one in every 8 packs, so we actually should have gotten 4 of these, but it looks like we only got 3, unless I missed one in here somewhere. Let me see. Did I? No, I did not. Okay, so we are just down 1, which is no big deal. It's there's 30 of these cards, and you see we've got here card number 7B is a Hank Aaron. There's an A and a B version of all of these. The A version of the 7 card is the top 40 countdown. So there's baseball and history cards in here. So like here we've got, let's see, Red Schoendienst right there. And then here's one that's just a history, which is Apollo 11, the moon landing. So that is kind of cool. So that will take care of that set. The next set, there are stamp cards, and cut signatures that go along with these as parallels. Let's see. Kind of going through this checklist here. Next up is the first pitch set. This is a 15-card set that seems to chronicle celebrities throwing out the first pitch. So Jack White at a Tigers game, for instance. Or how about Eddie Vedder in Wrigley Field? Or Susie at Dodger Stadium. Who is Susie? A Korean singing sensation out there throwing the first pitch in Dodger Stadium. Tom Willis throwing for the Royals. So this is a gentleman with no arms, but who can throw out the first pitch with the foot. So get that. And, looking at some of the bullpens around the league, maybe somebody should sign him. And Austin Mahone down at Turner Field in Atlanta. Our next set is the Free Agent 40 set. This is a 15-card set, one in every 8 packs, so we only got 3 of those. It seems like there should have been another one of them. And there is another one of them. It got stuck in a different stack. So we got 4 of those, so we'll show you the first one is Goose Gossage. And the point of these cards talks about these guys becoming free agents. They're like the top free agents. The Pirates wouldn't re-sign him after the 77 season, but obviously he went to New York and ended up in the Hall of Fame. So here we go, David Cone with the Kansas City Royals. Let's see. We got Big Papi. The Twins actually had him first. And then we got Roger Clemens, and we pretty much know this story of Roger Clemens. This is him with the Houston Astros. So that's a pretty good looking set. Our next set is the Gallery of Greats set. It's a framed set. There are 25 cards. You get 2 per box. And there are gold parallels, of which I didn't get one. Oh, look at that here. I found our other history card. It's the American Bandstand card. So I guess I did meet the odds on that. So yay me. So here these are. We got a Hanley Ramirez. Nice and shiny and framed. Really nice looking card. And then the back seems to have a kind of a Gypsy Queen or Ellen and Ginter look to it. And we also pulled in Clayton Kershaw. So it's a Dodgers-themed gallery of greats for us here tonight. So we like the looks of those. We've also got something called Inspired Play, which kind of takes two players, one who may have been inspired by the other. Like in this case, Al Kaline would have inspired Miguel Cabrera. So it's a nice dual player card. We've got Craig Kimbrell and John Smoltz. Mark McGwire, inspired by Stan Musial. Might have been better to have Albert Pujols and Stan Musial because McGwire kind of hit home runs before. Felix Hernandez, inspired by Randy Johnson when the unit was up in Seattle. And Cole Hamels being inspired by lefty Steve Carlton for the Philadelphia Phillies. So a nice looking set. I like dual card sets. Gives you a little history of the game while discussing the current players. Now we have a highlight of the year set. The 1 in 4 packs. These are guaranteed, and we got 9, so that would do it. It's a 30 card set. Like here we go. Lou Gehrig's streak begins in 1925. Nolan Ryan pitches second no-hitter of a season, 1973, with the Angels. Roger Maris, debut, 1960. Brooks Robinson, locks of the AL MVP, 1964. Ted Williams returning from service and earning his AL MVP. Babe Ruth. Did you know he called his shot? Because this is what it's talking about. He calling his shot. Nomar Garciaparra, 10 RBIs off 3 home runs. That is a pretty good game. 100th career home run for Ernie Banks. And 250th win, a complete game win for Fergie Jenkins. And that takes care of that insert set as well. Again, we did meet the odds of 1 every 4 packs. We also have the Inspired Play, the highlights. They all have relics, autographs, and autograph relic versions. So you can look out for those. I didn't get any, obviously, or I would have showed them to you. They have buybacks again this year. So this original Mike Vail, this is a 1979 Mike Vail. You can see it's got the Topps original stamp on it, so it's no longer original with that stamp. But here it is, Mike Vail from 1979. And then even better, I'll do you one better, 78, Jerry Mumphrey. As a Cardinal fan, I remember Jerry Mumphrey well. So it's kind of neat to get an old school card of an old school card. See what I did there? Okay. Next up is our one hit in the box. This is a career high relic. Now there are career high autos and career high auto relics, but we got just the base relic of Manny Machado from your Baltimore Orioles, commemorating his 51 doubles last season. Again, we do not open Topps for hits. That's insane. We open Topps for the complete set, for the quality of the cards, and for the actual collecting experience. Also, we did pull 4 Babe Ruth Call Your Shot contest redemption cards. You scratch these little tabs off and enter your code online to see if you have won. I like to say that this is a fun break. Topps is always a fun break. I really enjoy the look of the new cards. The photography is still top-notch, but the look of the cards is fantastic. The parallels are great. If I were to complain a little, which I guess I can because this is a review, I'd like to see more parallels. I love the inserts, but there's so many inserts. How many different inserts can we have of the same guys? I love the parallels and collecting rainbows of players and stuff like that, and I'd love to see more of those by box. But that's just me. What are you going to do? At any rate, super entry from Topps Can't wait to see Series 2 and then the update series. I always enjoy putting together that full blast of like 1,000 cards for the baseball season because, they get everybody. Um, at any rate, again, thank you to Topps for sending this out to us. Thank you to Trader Retreat for sending this to me. Keep an eye out. This will be on our YouTube channel. We'll get it up on Facebook and Twitter. Please be sure to like it on Facebook and retweet it or favorite it on Twitter. Thank you for listening. Again, Van Nest, JC, signing off.